Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 6th, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. I'm still doing my 1,000 subscriber challenge today and Friday. To try to see how many people will subscribe to my channel. I will be mainly doing it Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm still doing that 1 hour challenge to everybody here on YouTube, and also I've been doing it on Facebook as well to see how many people will subscribe to my YouTube channel during a 1 hour event. I will be talking about the weather. I'll be answering weather questions, whatever need to be, whatever y'all want to talk about. I will be glad to answer any kind of questions. So hope for y'all to tune in and watch that 1 hour broadcast on April the 7th, 2023, from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay. I want to thank all the subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for supporting it. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and dive on into the forecast now. Okay. We're looking at the watches, warning, and advisories across the lower 48. We got quiet conditions from Maine all the way back down into Alabama and Florida. We have flash flood watches in effect for a portion of Texas, all the way through Louisiana, Arkansas, and portions of northern Mississippi and southwest Tennessee. We have a few flood advisories over southeast Texas. We have some freeze watches in effect for a portion of Oklahoma. Wind advisory for a portion of the Michigan area up in the Great Lakes region. Also some winter weather advisory across northern Minnesota. Wisconsin, excuse me. Also, we have some winter weather advisories over a portion of Wyoming, some hydro issues over Montana, Oregon, and Washington State. Also, we have some flash flood watches over a portion of Nevada. We have some freezing rain spray over a portion of Alaska, and some winter weather advisories, and some gale warnings across the southern chain of the Hawaiian Islands. Okay. Let's move on into the weather radar view. We're looking at the lower 48 here. As you can see, we got rain showers extending from portions of southern Canada through Maine, through New York, all the way back through eastern Ohio, also all the way back down to western Tennessee and to portions of Mississippi, moving in Alabama, and also back into Texas. This is that slow moving cold front that will continue to press off to the south and east. It may produce some severe weather, possibly over a portion of the northeastern United States, the mid-Atlantic region. We have an enhanced risk there. I will have that at the in the next graphic coming up, the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Also, we have snow flying over Montana and portion of North Dakota, and also a portion of northeast Minnesota, and also portions of Wisconsin and southern Canada. Also, we have another storm system coming on shore over here around the west coast. The Pacific Northwest, that is, from around Washington State back into Oregon and portion of California. We have a little bit of shower activity along the Gulf of Alaska, and also we have scattered shower and thunderstorms over the island chains of Hawaii. Alright, Storm Prediction Center talking about. We have a marginal risk extending all the way down to South Carolina, all the way back into the mid-Atlantic region. Toward the Washington, D.C. area, have a slight risk of severe weather in that vicinity as well. General thunderstorms in the lighter green. We have marginal risk of severe weather for a portion of southern Mississippi, all the way back through Louisiana and southeast Texas. The marginal risk area, this includes Houston, Texas, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, Corpus Christi, Texas. Also, the slight risk, this includes Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, and Alexandria, Virginia, and Lynchburg, Virginia. And let's take a look at the tornado probability. It should be less than 2%. Yeah, less than 2% in all areas. Winds, is 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. 5% down here along Louisiana and Mississippi. The 5%, this includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And the 15%, this includes Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, Alexandria, Virginia, and Lynchburg, Virginia. And let's take a look at the hail probability. It's 5% across the mid-Atlantic region, and also down here from Mississippi back into southeast Texas. The areas included are Houston, Texas, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Corpus Christi, Texas. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the GFS model. We're fixing to take a look at it. We started off at 2 p.m. this afternoon. As you can see, should be some showers and storms extending, like I said, from Texas all the way up into portions of the mid-Atlantic region. We got a bunch of showers extending over portions of Canada as well. Snow, that is, as well. As you can see, we got showers developing across the Carolinas, also up toward the mid-Atlantic region as we head to 2 a.m. On April the 8th. That will be on Saturday. So it's going to be a soggy weekend here across the southeastern United States. Let's see, as we continue, this is 2 p.m. Saturday. As you can see, we still got a lot of precipitation. Let's see, let's continue to move forward. The precipitation looks like it pushes offshore around 2 a.m. So maybe just look like Sunday may be a dry weather day for your Easter, but it's going to be kind of cool and cloudy across the southeast. Everybody see this little low pressure system off the southeast coast? I'm going to be watching that to see if any tropical development out of this one. And I'm going to be watching around the 13th, maybe 10th, let's see, the 10th through sometime, well, I'm just going to say next week. We could have possible tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico as well. So let's head on to that real quick. You can see around April the 11th, we have a little system trying to develop right there here just south of Louisiana. It tries to develop into a little upper level system, tries to get some tropical characteristics. There it goes right there. It's starting to wind itself up around the 12th of April, and look like it's trying to make a little low pressure system and make a there it goes. It finally did around the 13th of April. Look like a low pressure system popped off right there. Something I will keep an eye on, because right now the Hurricane Center has nothing in effect. We'll show you that graphic there after I get done with this. So if anybody on the Gulf Coast next week, stay alert. There's possible tropical development possible, not likely at this time, but things could change. So stay tuned to me and other YouTubers, and we will keep you up to date to see if anything involves out of this system. Alright, as it continues to move on inland over Louisiana, Mississippi, bringing some rain to the portion of the southeast, and look like it tries to, yeah, it develops another low pressure system off the Carolina coast towards next weekend. So I will be keeping an eye on this here to see if any tropical development. Sometime we do have tropical development here in April, so we're going to keep an eye on that very, very closely just to see if anything do occur. Alright, as we take a look at the National Hurricane Center map here, we're going to, let's see, right now currently there's nothing going on for the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean Sea, or the southwestern time. Even the Eastern Pacific is quiet at this time. So there is no tropical cyclones in the Atlantic at this time. The Atlantic hurricane season runs from June 1st to November the 30th, but issuance will resume on May 15th or as necessary. So, and also it will start over in the Pacific as well on May 15th. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to my channel. Love to have you. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And we will catch you back in the next one. And don't forget about my 1 hour challenge on YouTube here coming up on April 7th, 2023 to see if I can reach 1,000 subscribers within 1 hour. Have a great afternoon, everyone, and we'll catch you back in the next one.